AC coming at you live. Excited for this live training that we're going to be talking about today. All right, if I were to start my weight loss journey all over again, how would I do it? Here's exactly what I would do. I'm just going to give you the steps. There's three main keys that I really want to help you out with today. So I hope it serves you, and I know it will definitely be a good one. So we're going to wait for some individuals to tune on in here, and we're going to get this podcast started up. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you very much. If you're here right now, drop a fire emoji in the comments. I want to see some people that are showing up, and if you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay for me. Matt Campisi, what's going on, boss? Hope you're doing well. Let's go. This is definitely going to be a good one because there are a lot of people that start over their fitness journey so many times. And I'm going to talk about that in the podcast, but I just want to share with you, like, if I literally had to lose 30 pounds tomorrow, like I was starting from scratch, here's exactly what I would do. All right. And I'm going to get into it and I'm going to share some insight with you. So I appreciate all of you so much for tuning in. It means a lot. Matt's here. Dropping a fire. I appreciate you. Let's go. Vernell, let's go. Drop some fire, man. I love it. I love it. So let's get into this podcast. Really excited to get this going. And we're live. We're about to be. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you can implement on your fat loss journey. Today, we're going to be discussing if I were to start my weight loss journey over from scratch, here's exactly what I would do. And I just want to tell you this step by step. I want to help you out because here's the sad truth. All right. The sad truth is that most people start their weight loss journey over every 2 years, right? It comes to a point where they start to look in the mirror, feel uncomfortable in themselves. Clothes are starting to get tighter and they decide they need change. And I love that. As a coach, helping people see that realization is really important for us. And so these individuals will hop on some cheap cookie cutter program that claims they're going to help you lose those 30 pounds in 30 days. And these individuals just burn out. It's way too restrictive. They can't keep up. The workouts are too intense. Their schedule eventually gets too busy and they just burn out. They fall off track. All right. And then they end up gaining another 10 to 20 pounds within the next couple years. And then they realize again that they need changes. And it's this constant roller coaster. And I get it. It's okay. I understand because this was me. I was losing and gaining the same 10 to 20 pounds for like 5 years. All right. So if I were to start my weight loss journey over completely from scratch, here's exactly what I would do so I don't rebound with that weight. All right. I don't gain all the weight that I lost. Maybe just like some of you have been doing. All right. So if I were to start my weight loss journey again from scratch, had to lose 10 to 30 pounds and start tomorrow, here is exactly what I would do. All right. First, I would get laser focused on my why. All right. So for you, why is losing weight and toning up and seeing definition and muscle tone in your body? Why is that important to you? All right. Is this important for your confidence and energy levels? Is it to prevent future health risks happening in the future because your doctor told you weight loss is necessary right now? He gave you that fair warning, nothing serious, but he gave you that fair warning. All right, like keep a strong why that will hold you accountable, especially on the days where you don't want to show up. There are days, especially me, I don't wake up that motivated. I don't want to get that workout. But what keeps me attached or what keeps me focused and disciplined is my why. So have a strong, powerful why. That is something I was missing in the beginning. And if I were to start over, I would keep a strong why close to me that's really going to help me the whole way. All right. So that's the first thing that I would do if I were to start my weight loss all over again. Number one is find a strong why that's going to hold me accountable. Why am I even doing this? All right. So ask yourself that before you start your fitness journey again. All right. The second thing that I know will help you, all right, that I would do if I were to start my weight loss all over again is find someone that accomplished my goal. All right, here's the truth. The easiest way to lose 20 pounds is to learn from somebody that lost 20 pounds. I'll say it again. The easiest way to lose 20 pounds is to learn from somebody that lost 20 pounds, all right, and actually kept it off. All right, they'll teach you what to do, what not to do, instead of you wasting time and money on a cheap cookie cutter BS program. Find an expert that is walking the walk. Find an expert that lost those 30 pounds you're looking to lose and actually found out how to keep it off. All right. They're going to help you prevent fires from happening in the future during your weight loss journey. Does that make sense? It just makes sense for me. Like, just find somebody that did it. That's like the most important thing. All right. One of the most important things, the second thing I should say. All right. Because that's the second thing that I would do in terms of starting my weight loss all over again, is just find someone that already did it. And I've been doing that, but it took me a while. It took me years to really have that click in my brain and be like, wow, I might as well just learn from an expert, so I'm not wasting hours on Google or YouTube or scrolling up and down Facebook and Instagram trying to listen to these gurus that are giving us misinformation, right? So just honestly learning from an expert that is just going to put all the systems in place for me makes the most sense for me. All right. So that's number 2. If I were to start my weight loss all over again, just learning from somebody that already accomplished the goal that I want to accomplish. All right. And then the third thing, if I were to start my weight loss journey all over again, I would embrace balance better. Embrace balance. This was something I really struggled with. This was something I was really bad at. I just interviewed our client, Antonio. He lost 11 pounds this month. I just interviewed him on Friday, and he said one of the most important aspects that helped him lose that weight, that helped him make this a lifestyle, was balance. All right. He's still able to have his favorite foods, have his favorite drinks, go out with his significant other, and still lose weight. And that's the point. All right, that is the point. If you're too restrictive, if you're too hard on yourself, you will burn out. All right, so learn about sustainable nutrition. How I do that for my clients, I set them up with calorie, protein, carb, and fat goals that are all specific to them. And I give them all the resources they need to fulfill those goals with foods that they like. So it's not some bland, boring, restrictive diet. They actually found balance in the process. All right. So that's the third thing that I would focus on if I were to literally start my weight loss journey over from scratch tomorrow. All right. Is embody and embrace balance. All right. So focus on these 3 aspects. All right. Getting laser focused on your why. Learn from someone who already accomplished the goals that you are trying to accomplish, and embrace balance. And I promise you'll be 5 steps ahead on your weight loss journey come summertime. It's inevitable. Just implement, find support, and I know you will succeed. But gentlemen, I really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. It means the world. Have a great day. Talk soon. Yes, love it. Great podcast. I hope I served all of you. I think a lot of people just start this process over and over every year. They lose 5 pounds. They fall off track. They have self-doubts. I'm not good enough. Work is getting too busy, X, Y, and Z, all these excuses. And then they put on another 10 pounds. So realistically, you're wasting time, right? So just take action with the process that works for you and run with this advice. And I know you will get results. All right. So watch this again if you have to. But those are the 3 things that I would really focus on if I were to start my weight loss journey all over again. All right. Is really learning from somebody that actually already did it from day one, embracing balance. And what was the first one I talked about? I almost forgot. Yes, getting laser focused on your why. If your why is just to see your abs, that's not going to motivate you enough. All right. Maybe you want to have more energy and clarity at work. Maybe you want to set an example for your friends and family. Maybe you just want to prove to yourself that you can do this because you've been feeling like a failure for the past couple of years. And I get it. I was there. So let's make change today because you're not getting any younger. And it looks like you need those changes right now. All right. If we're just going to be honest with each other. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Talk to you tomorrow. I hope I motivated you today and hope you have the best day ever. See ya. Peace, love, protein. We're out of here.